Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Still living the mask life.
Right.
Um, for you all after yesterday, uh, you just looked through pregame, the energy level, it just had a different feel. Could you all tell that on the court today?
Yeah.
From the jump.
Yeah, it was kind of like yesterday we knew we didn't bring all the energy that we had left in the tank. So we kind of flipped it up today and we knew that we had to play just as hard as we did yesterday and just come out with a win this time.
For you to be a senior, you all are up one. You all have made this huge run on Rice in the fourth quarter. Is that one of the hardest shots that you've ever hit in your career? I mean, you're wide open. You've got all the time in the world to think about it too.
Luckily, I feel like a lot of us that were in the game at that time had been in that moment a lot of times before. So we had a lot of experience on there. And honestly, that I can probably think of a couple games where that shot was pretty similar and I had to make it. So, but it was definitely up there. It was kind of nerve wracking. I kind of expected somebody to come, but they never came. So that's their loss.
Knowing what you know about Rice and how good they are, and having that shot go in for you, and to get this team back into a spot where it's good and where it needs to be, how big of a victory was this for you guys today? I mean, biggest one of the year, would you say?
Yeah, I would say I probably would put it up there in one of the bigger ones of the year. We kind of did everything that we needed to do. It's a great game to continue the rest of the season, way to close the last home game. But the season's not over. We still have some games left. So it's really good momentum going into the next couple games that we have to play.
That third quarter, Rice got to the foul line. It seemed like almost every possession down. How did y'all keep from getting frustrated? A lot of times that can take a mental toll and really demoralize a team, but you all stayed up throughout it and kept battling.
Yeah, we kind of know that is occasionally just the area that we have to work on, just kind of with our fouls. And we just knew that they were kind of back to back to back and that it wasn't going to continue forever. We just needed to, play smart about it. But like I said, we've been there before. So we practiced it, talked about it in practice and kind of knew to relax. We realized we weren't getting as many calls or calling too many things that we didn't want.
Going out this way at home for you in your final game, I mean, could you have drawn up a better situation?
I don't think I could have at all. I don't think I could have pictured a better one, really.
What was the message at halftime? You guys were trailing. Grant was kind of talking about that third quarter. Where did it all suddenly click?
We really kind of had a thing that was like, we kind of want to protect our home floor. We knew that we wanted to be the most team ready to play. And we knew that it was going to come down to the line with a team like that. We knew we were going to be in the last couple minutes and we just had to be the ones that wanted it more. And then we did.
Taylor, you look and from the first quarter to the second quarter, I think it was about an 11-minute stretch that you all don't have a field goal, yet you all go in at halftime only down, 3 possessions. Was that sort of in a weird way a boost mentally to, you all struggled that much for that long, but still you're right there in the game?
Yeah, it's kind of, we knew we could shoot a little bit better than what we were. So we knew we just had to go out there and stick some shots. And then that's what we did, really.
Was this kind of poetic too? This team, for the last couple of years, the fourth quarter sort of been that bugaboo. You all have been in games and then it sort of faded late. Was this almost poetry in motion with, you all outscoring the best team in the league 23-4 in that final quarter?
Yeah, it was kind of like you said, we've been in that position before and then we kind of backed off a little bit. And this time we finally figured it out and went the other way. We were on the other side of the coin this time. So. All right. Any more? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thanks.
Thank you.